Idea City in New York. We're at the Swiss Pavilion, and we just spent the afternoon coming up with ideas for a truly smart city.
All around the globe, cities are growing. Since 2007, there are actually more people living in cities than on the rural area. And as a consequence of that, people are thinking about infrastructure in big terms. And we know we have to rebuild cities, we have to build houses, we have to build roads. But at the same time, there is an invisible infrastructure of cities, meaning the society that belongs together, communities, but also the question how a city can become innovative. And the goal of our workshop, together with the new museum and the ETH Zurich, was to think about this kind of innovation that we need in an invisible city. So we were thinking about social innovation, innovation that is not coming from technology, that is directed towards people.
Well, what information about yourself are you willing to share for free? What information about yourself are you willing to share if you receive something for it? And then what information would you never share?
Over lunch we've had a speed dating with about 50 people developing 150 ideas on the truly smart city of the future, answering questions on where we want automation, where we don't want automation, what privacy means.
Dating is a very interesting part of life, as we normally try to connect our hearts. It's also interesting to connect the brains.
There's going to be a follow-up. We're going to have a group of the Parsons School in the afternoon working on those ideas and turning them into concepts.
Where you have a huge group of young people that need to learn skills and a huge group of elderly people that are in a sense out of work. How can you create a space where the two are brought together?
The key challenge to address those problems is often that you look at those problems from a single angle, from a single discipline.
One of the things that was really amazing was to see these students who work both in technology design and kind of transdisciplinary design kind of really take apart an idea and try and come up with something new.
And also the output we try to frame on multiple dimensions. We ask the designers to create images and the poet to come up with a more narrative version of what the output is.
Inventing a truly smart city is hard work. What are we designing for? What is better? What is the best proxy for the common good?
I think the most important design challenge we have is redesigning our individual and collective relationships to natural systems. If we don't, we're screwed, right?
The understanding of what comes out of it is on several levels. The first place, maybe it's inspiration. And then in the second place, I think when they go home and they think about it, there's going to be another layer of thinking about where these things can actually take place and become reality. And this is also where we as W.I.R.E are going to be working on it together with those partners and others to actually make those things a reality.
The audience was so receptive. They really understood what we were trying to say, and they encouraged us to take it to the next level. I can't wait to see where this is going.
The students were very engaged, very clear. There was very serious work behind. It was not just only talking. They were really serious on their projects. Perfect day, perfect event.
As long as people are more concerned about really bettering society and taking the necessary risks and chances that aren't based so much on money but for the common good, I think that's a positive thing, and I felt like there was a lot of that message here today.